College football news. New information on EA Sports. Drum roll, please. Jacob, can I get a drum roll? Little. There you go. Cover athletes. There will be 5 different cover athletes, right? 5? Did I read
I
that
don't
right?
think so. There's going to be 3.
Okay, 3 different cover athletes. Who do we think? I think Shadur Sanders is one of them. That's
Currents?
my.
Well, I do it. I'll like
Yeah.
here. I pull up the article here, so I'll explain it before we do our
Okay.
guessing.
Legends?
So there's going to be multiple cover athletes. There's going to be 3. So there's probably going to be like 3 different editions. They'll have like the standard and whatever.
They'll have
you
they'll have the Xbox One edition, the Xbox Series X
Well,
edition, and then
they're not going to
There
be.
won't be an
deluxe
Xbox
edition.
One
Yeah, there won't
edition.
be an Xbox. It's just on S, X, and all that jazz. But each cover athlete is a current college football player who plays in a different conference. So there's not going to be like any coaches. Like there's some speculation that Nick Saban retiring that he could be on the cover. There's not going to be any coaches. Could it be like previous winners like Jaden Daniels? He's not going to be on the cover either. No mascots either. It's all going to be current players.
Dang it. I wanted all the mascots.
All going to be current
That
players.
That
would
would have been wild.
It would have been.
So I think Shadur Sanders is one of them. I feel like that's ever. There's. I mean, he's already.
Line, SEC will probably be Quinn Ewers.
Really?
I can see that.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said what's his Manning. That's when you.
Yeah, let's
said
just go down the
Ewers,
power
I
line
thought it
here.
was
Like
Manning
SEC.
Okay.
My vote is Quinn Ewers for SEC.
I mean, who else? I feel like they're going to
Probably
be
Carson
quarterbacks.
Beck could be another one. I mean, obviously Harold Perkins
Maybe.
could be one for defensive side,
But no, I feel like the splashy move is the quarterback, right? It's usually a quarterback.
I don't think it's going to be all 3 quarterbacks.
They'll have one quarterback.
So I think it's going to be
a quarterback, running back, and a defensive line and a line.
I think it's going to be Ewers for SEC.
Okay. What running backs that stand out?
I mean, I think that another guy could be Luther Burden out of Missouri. I think that he could get some recognition.
It's just not a big enough.
Yeah, I like the pick, but I tend to agree with Wade. Brand wise, it's not big enough.
I mean, Quinton Judkins is the best running back coming back, but he just transferred, so that would really encapsulate college football for you right there. He's never even worn an Ohio State jersey, but put him in one for the cover.
Yeah.
But I don't see that happening either. Maybe a Michigan defensive player.
But who? I mean, Michigan doesn't have any like.
I think Michigan. If there's going to be anybody from Michigan, it's going to be Donovan.
Connor
Edwards.
Stallions.
Yeah.
Connor Stallions.
Donovan Edwards. I think. I think if you want to go Ohio State, Caleb Downs, he just transferred there from Alabama.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, like, who really knows who it is?
I'm just like putting out. Am I going to be the only one putting out names? Like, come on.
I would die if they put a kicker on the cover.
Here's where I'm at, though. I don't even know any college players because they all move around, and I can't get invested with the teams.
I think Shadur Sanders is probably the only lock.
I think him or Travis Hunter got to be a lock.
Oh, Travis Hunter. Yeah,
I would probably put Travis Hunter over Shadur.
I think
Shadur sells.
That is true. Shadur does sell.
I mean, it's going to be somebody from Colorado out of the Big 12. So the Big 12 is already another Big 12 guy could be Ollie Gordon, but I feel like since Colorado's joining the Big 12, it's got to be at least Travis Hunter or Shadur because, like, you put Shadur on the cover, like, I mean, this game's going to sell anyways.
Could it be potentially guys from teams that are all transferring in, like to different conferences, like moving to new conferences? So Colorado would be moving to
a guy from SMU.
I mean, you could have a guy. Yeah, you could have a guy like USC, Oregon,
Texas makes sense. Tyler's pick for
Texas makes sense. So Washington doesn't
just a big brand name. So,
so all right, let's think the 4 teams that were in the college football playoff. Pac-12, no more, which is Big Ten.
Rip.
SEC,
until we awaken them again in our customized dynasty.
Shoot, they're all Big Ten in SEC. But I feel like maybe they have somebody from ACC. Is there anybody that stands out at like Clemson or Florida State?
Not really. I think
DJU, baby.
Is it potentially
Cam Ward?
What's his name from?
Could be Cam Ward.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like the ACC, like, there's no way that they get a cover athlete. It's got to be somebody from the Big 12, SEC, and Big 10.
I think that's the right. I think it's
I
somebody
can't see
from
who it
I mean, it's
is.
going
Colorado.
to be somebody from Colorado. We know it's either going to be Travis or Sanders. SEC will probably be either Carson Beck or Quinn Ewers
Milrow.
or Milrow.
Milrow, yeah.
Milrow, yeah. Well, we've had
Would
an
he
Alabama
technically be the
player on there
running
in the
back
last.
guy?
I mean, Big 10 is going to be somebody from Michigan.
Yeah, I think it's got to be.
I mean,
Think
they're
about it.
coming
You got
off
to
of.
throw out, and you have to throw out schools that have been on the cover in the past as well. So think about
Well,
Not
14,
necessarily. The
13,
game
The
was
last
made
one was freaking
10 years
Denard
ago.
Robinson out of Michigan. So
Yeah.
So
Hey, Alabama and Texas sell games.
I feel like you got to put somebody on Michigan. I mean, they just won the national championship.
No, I think it's somebody from Michigan, either Quinn Ewers or Carson Beck. Probably.
I feel like
from
we
the
are going to
SEC.
get at least one surprise, though. It's going to be like a name
Yeah.
like, what are they doing on this cover? It's like
Garrett
Sorry,
Nussmeier,
Crowder.
baby.
Might be whoever asked for the least amount of money. They might bid this
it's
out.
not going to be Arch Manning because his butt's not even in the game.
see, if it was me, I would have put. If you're going to do like three or four editions, I would have said I would have done 4 editions, and you would have had an edition for each Power 4 conference, and you
Yeah.
basically could have designed it like you could have did some sort of like landmark design with them, with all the different
Right.
schools or mascots or their
Come
like
on, EA Sports. Get
star
your
He'll
shit.
put
or whatever.
Reggie on the cover. He just got his Heisman back.
Yeah,
I
let's
would've
talk about
done
that.
Reggie,
Reggie
yeah.
Bush.
Well,
I would have done
he was
one
on the
edition
cover
and
in
put Daniels on
2006.
it. Restore the
Well,
tradition.
That was a rumor that they were doing like a Heisman edition that was going to be Jaden Daniels, which I
mean,
think they
still
should do.
might be like, I don't know what the editions are going to be, but I
But
don't know.
also, let's be real. You don't buy games anymore. They're all digital. So who's on the cover?
I mean,
Like,
they're going to be on the cover digitally. Like,
Still gotta
it'll-
click on
like
it.
whenever you load it
What
up,
if there's
that's about it.
3? There's 3 of them.
It might be the loading
different.
screen too. Like the loading screen
Yeah.
will probably be whoever like edition that you buy, probably.
Well, we'll find out here in a couple weeks because full reveal is coming out in May, and then
Yep.
I think a game comes out June.
Mid-July is the speculation. We haven't
So
really.
we're gonna take about a 3-week break from the podcast in mid-July because we're not gonna be doing anything else besides playing this college football game.
See you in the
No,
Sun Belt.
we'll be live. We'll be doing the Twitch stuff. We'll be putting out live streams of videos. We'll kind of have a gaming playlist on the YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe.